moving on to the resistance. Okay, so as we have discussed here, that using the Ohm's law in the metals or the conductors, we can find the value of resistance, that is R is equal to V over I, right? Okay, we can
Yeah.
find the resistance value, but this can be found only when the voltage and currents are known. Okay, and okay, so some things are about resistance. What resistance is? What resistance? It is a property of the what? It is a property of the material. Property of the material. Okay. Second thing, for a one kind of material, for a one kind of material, it is constant. Okay, suppose you are using one copper wire, so for copper wire the resistance will be what? It will have some fixed value, so it will be constant, right?
Yeah, it's too constant throughout the wire.
Yes, exactly, it will have constant value. Okay, by resistance, what does it mean, like what we understand by resistance? Okay, so
So it's like
resist
hinders the flow of
okay, okay,
yeah.
anything else?
So it hinders the flow. It reduces the voltage value.
No. Okay, so if since it is a property of material, how can you say the like in terms of voltage? Okay, suppose in it is electrons are flowing. Okay, electrons are flowing into the wire. Okay, right? So due to the bonding, okay, due to the particularly bonding of this wire, okay, there are some hindrances. Okay, there are some hindrances inside the wire. They, you know what they do? They stop the flow, or they provide some resistance to the flow of the current. Okay, that is we call resistance. Okay,
Okay.
due to the bonding, okay, you have electrons, okay, and they are electrons, so is the hindrances are not kind of obstacles. Okay, since electron is an minus, electron has an what? It has minus charge, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so if it is moving, suppose in that way there are some plus charges. Okay, so there will be some attraction,
Okay.
right? There will be some attraction, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is the kind of ionic hindrance. Okay, not the obstacle hindrance. Okay, hindrance is what? Hindrance is of the type of Coulombic interaction. So suppose if there is any ionic, okay, with positive ion, if there is any positive ion and in it is attracting the electron, so it is a kind of creating a hindrance in the motion of electron. Okay, so that kind of hindrance
Okay.
is called ionic hindrance. Okay, so due to that we get the resistance value. Okay, so this is the resistance. Okay, and the unit of the resistance is ohm. Okay, it is given by after that scientist George Simon Ohm. Okay, and we represent it by an omega. Okay, this is the symbol
Okay.
omega. Okay, we call it ohm. Okay, but we represent it by that way. If you in your lab you will have seen or in the circuit, if you seen that the we represent the resistance by this. Okay,
Yeah, I see
if it
that.
is in the circuit, then this is resistance R. Okay, and in the lab you will must have seen some kind of a wire this. Okay, then okay, there must have been some colors here. Okay,
No, for my lab, they just put the squiggly lines.
oh, okay, okay, otherwise it is of type this. Okay, it will have some colors here. Okay, different colors, so it is a
Yeah,
resistance.
I've seen those before.
Okay, okay, so resistance, we in the circuit we represent it by like that way, and in the lab we it has ends. Okay, we attach into the circuit by that. Okay, so it has some uh, fixed value. The resistance, every color has some specific meaning, and according to that it is the capacity is changing. Okay. Okay, so
Okay.
that is all about resistance. Okay, now we talk about resistivity. Okay, resistivity is what, like, if you have any wire, then it will have some resistance, right? Okay.
Yeah. So it's how much it does,
Okay, so
right? So how
how
much
much
resistance?
this material is providing resistance to the circuit, that is called its resistivity. Okay, and how we find that resistivity, that is also constant. Okay,
Okay.
so according to the experiments, it was found that the resistance in any wire, if you find the resistance is proportional. Suppose we forget about the voltage and current thing. Okay, if we just figure about any wire, so the resistance into the wire, that is found out to be proportional to what? Proportional to the length of the wire. Okay,
Yeah.
if the length is bigger, the more the resistance you will have, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you have, it is one more thing, it is found that area, cross sectional, it is inversely proportional to the area. Okay, the resistance of any wire is proportional to its length and inversely proportional to its cross sectional area. If you have so much of area, cross sectional area, resistance will be small. Okay, it is experimentally found. Okay, then after that, can I, based on this, can I make this formula as R proportional to L by A?
Yeah. That.
Okay, okay, so there has to be some constant, and that constant is called what? Rho L by A, and that is what? That is resistivity. Okay, rho is called what? Rho is called resistivity
Resistive.
of the material.
Okay.
What is resistivity mean? Resistivity means how much resistance you apply to the circuit in okay, of any material. Okay, resistivity is the kind of resistance you apply to the circuit. Okay, getting my point?
Okay.
Okay, so the formula is
Yeah.
R is equal to rho L by A. Okay, and this resistance value or resistivity value, this is this changes according to the temperature. Okay, okay,
Okay.
getting my point?